Today, Lladro is a prestigious porcelain brand recognized all over the world and synonymous with porcelain handcrafted in Spain. Yet half a century ago, it was just the surname of three brothers with a passion for porcelain. They built a small kiln in the backyard of their parents' house where they began to give form to their first creations. This was the beginning of a large corporation, the dream come true of a family of artists and entrepreneurs who have managed to make their work known, valued and admired by millions of people around the globe. What was once a small artisan's workshop in the countryside on the outskirts of Valencia is now the city of porcelain, where over 1,000 people are responsible for the design and totally handcrafted elaboration of all Lladro creations. The artistic team at Lladro creates pieces in clay following traditional sculpturing techniques. The original model is then fragmented and each part is reproduced in plaster. Each plaster fragment is painstakingly decorated by expert hands. Lastly, the final molds are produced to make exact reproductions in porcelain. The number of molds depends on the size and complexity of the piece. Fragments are assembled using liquid porcelain paste as adhesive. Once the figurine has been composed, it is decorated. The pieces are carefully hand-painted by Lladro artists, who provide each piece with expressiveness, decorating them with the most delicate motifs. Each flower is handcrafted petal by expert hands. Varnish is first applied to glazed figurines, then all pieces are fired at high temperatures in the kiln, giving them their final appearance. The work and skills of its founders and hundreds of artists and artisans is captured in the heart of all Lladro creations, comprising the ingenuity, inspiration, exquisite attention to detail, and exacting standards of their creators. Lladro creations come from life, and like life itself, they address a wide variety of themes. These creations cast a gaze on beauty and the emotions that cuts across all ages and boundaries. These are universal and timeless themes, directly speaking to the heart and the senses. Through these pieces, Lladro depicts the same human reality expressed in very many different ways. Thanks to Lladro, porcelain reveals the secret of its endurance down through the ages. Lladro embodies the mystery of porcelain, a fine and attractive material. It is at once fragile and resistant, demanding and malleable, magnificent and warm. A material which can capture a moment forever, transmit the subtlest beauty, and create the most daring and passionate forms. A material which once had pride of place in mansions and palaces, and nowadays imbues life into the most varied decor styles in modern homes. Every Lladro piece is characterized by excellence. The Lladro High Porcelain Workshop, the brand's highest creative category, is the birthplace of its most complex pieces. These works are the result of the endeavor of the most expert artists, the know-how accumulated over decades of research, coupled with the best technical and human resources. Lladro collaborates with celebrated designers, transforming their talent into exquisite porcelain. simple and moving pieces full of tenderness. Classic compositions where realism coexists with the most idealized beauty. Renewed classics exploring new paths and opening up new horizons. Creations combining functionality with aesthetics. Objects for personal use, art to be worn. Porcelain today is synonymous with Lladro, because Lladro has written a unique chapter in the history of porcelain, paving the way for the future.